Hey everybody, it's Boog Shambi. Welcome to the show.
Cherish you, yeah, you're so sweet to me. Oh, yeah, I always find my way back right under you, bringing me back to life with your fruit. Cherry tree, oh, yeah, I always know that I can find you here, yeah. You keep me with a grip from ear to ear, always standing strong. If I could be just like your leaves, sun-kissed dreams inside my mind won't go away. If I could be just like your leaves, sun-kissed dreams inside my mind won't go away. No lie, you like complete me. Your fruit so right, sweet tree. Roots run deep, high up, but you never look down on me. Look down on me. Look down on me. Know you love me, it's yours. Look down on me. Look down on me. Look down on me. Know you love me, it's yours. Cherry tree. I cherish you, yeah, you're so sweet to me. Oh, yeah, I always find my way back right under you, bringing me back to life with your fruit. Cherry tree, oh, yeah, I always know that I can find you here, yeah. You keep me with a grip from ear to ear.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Philadelphia Phillies going up against the Atlanta Braves.
And now, please welcome your
First pitch coming your way next.
Atlanta Braves.
Just about set to go now. And on the mound today, a guy who will give them innings, Reynaldo Lopez.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
So here's the Phillies
Leading off
DH,
tonight
Kyle
for Philadelphia,
Schwarber.
the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
Lopez fires. And there's a foul ball. Gets a piece and stays alive. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And the right-hander deals. High fly ball down the left field line. Profar on the move. Hauls it in, one away. Trey Turner at the plate. One out, bases empty. That one is absolutely belted. And that is a foul ball. On the ground to short. Whips it to first on the run. Nicely done for the out. Two down, bases empty. Here's Harper now. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. There's a swing and a miss. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard.
Ah, that's strike three. Back at Truist Park, and today's starter, Christopher Sanchez. What do you have on him?
He really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. You know, it's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be because guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same-side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count, and to opposite guys be able to throw it at that front hip and run it over the inside corner.
And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. And ball four to a board. First and second, no outs. Ozuna now at the plate.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. I really think the outer half is open.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Marsh settles under it. Squeezes it. And there's one away. And now Matt Olson up to hit. Profar, the lead runner at second. Albies at first. One gone.
The pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very different.
Slider got him for strike three. Here comes Austin Riley. Strike two, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Next offering is down low.
That's a really good take.
In there. Got him looking for the K. Big time third strike to end the inning against a real threat. Back here in Atlanta, here's the catcher, JT Realmuto. That one finds the zone, and the count 1-2. Lopez gets the swing and the miss, and quickly one away in the second. Max Kepler at the plate, late with the swing there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball still a 1-2 count.
That ball's foul.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Second inning here, no score. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back there. And it's gone. So he goes the opposite way with that one. It's 1-0. One out, base is empty. And now Brandon Marsh. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. It's got a chance. And in one hops the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Man at second. Got him looking. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. And now it's Alec Bohm. And that's in for a strike. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Lopez gets the swing and the miss. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the center fielder, Michael Harris II. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. So digging in, Brian De La Cruz. And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. And it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout. Here's Orlando Arcia.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
2 balls,
2 outs, base is empty. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Way inside, gets out of the way. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Top half of the third inning. Now, Johan Rojas. Strike 2.
2-2 count.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into right field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He was all over that one. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the ball straight to it. That's great work right there.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's Turner now. Rojas stands at first with one out. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to...
Arcia, off balance speed, there's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. So Harper stands in. Check on the runner, and Turner's back in. Two outs. Yeah, that's fouled off. And that's
Ball,
off
inside.
the inside edge. And that's ball 2. That one ripped right center field. Going back. Makes the catch on the edge of the track. And we're back. And now here is Drake Baldwin. And a swing and a miss there.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Pitch misses. 2-2. Strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts in a row.
The left fielder,
Back to the
number
leadoff
7,
spot in the Braves lineup.
Jurickson.
Jurickson Profar. Next up for the Braves. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
One down, base is empty. Stays alive. And a ball evens the count.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Rojas under it. Out number 2. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Pulls that one foul. Down and in, moved his feet. Hacks and misses. It's all set for the start of the inning. Here's the speedy catcher, JT Realmuto. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Now batting Max Kepler.
Up next for
Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Albies over to first in time. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. On the ground, right side. Oh, and it hits the base. And it's off the bag. Safe at first, and now after the play, we'll check on the right-hander status.
Second baseman.
2 outs, runner at first. This is Bryson Stott. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And that'll do it. Back at Truist Park, ready to go, bottom 4. Now it's the DH, Marcell Ozuna. Line drive, base hit. And they have their first base runner since the first inning.
Now batting.
Here's Matt Olson down.
Matt Olson.
Way out front for strike 2.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Tattooed to Tater Town. And gone. And that's how they take the lead. It's 2-1. And the batter now, Austin Riley. Ball to strike. The pitch. Swings through that.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
No question about this one. It's out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. It's 3-1. Michael Harris the second. Next up for the Braves. And a swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
See ya. Strikes him out for the second time today. Brian De La Cruz. Next up for the Braves. And it is 2-1. Still only 1 out here in the inning. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That's his ninth strikeout so far. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Drake Baldwin. In the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Back here in Atlanta, ready now for the 5th inning. And here comes Alec Bohm. Outside low. 2-1.
You know, these Phils just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Right side. Calls it in, and there's one away. Here's the center fielder, Johan Rojas. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So the lineup flips over. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit. Here.
Now pitching for the Braves, number 49, Aaron Bummer.
Same. I wanna see the letter. When you look so good, look so fine, baby, you just blow my mind. Baby, you're the last thing that's playing on my mind. When I go to sleep tonight, baby, you'll be there in my head. You can keep me up all night. You light the fire, baby. I feel it burning higher when I'm so good, look so fine, baby, you just blow my mind. Even my obsession, you're always on my mind. When I go to sleep tonight, baby, you'll be there in my head. You can keep me up all night. You light my fire, baby.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got a perfect day for baseball. It's the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, just about set to go. And on the hill here today, Shohei Ohtani. And Singy, he's one of the most dominant arms in all of baseball.
He's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
Stepping in the long
Leading
ball
off
threat,
the
Kyle
afternoon for
Schwarber.
Philadelphia, the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
Backed
Two
off the
balls,
plate that
one strike.
time. Fires over to
Got it.
first. And an easy out to start the game. Trey Turner now. Swing and a miss
One ball,
as he was out front
two
that
strikes.
time. Hit on the ground to short. Betts to first.
Out.
Nice efficient start to the afternoon. That's 2 out. 2 down, bases empty. Bryce Harper stands in for the Phillies. That one
3
not
balls,
close.
1 strike.
And now 3-1. 2 outs, bases empty. And there's ball
That's
4.
ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
It'll bring up JT Realmuto. Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. And it is gone. He circles the bases and it gives him the lead in the first. It's 2-0. Max Kepler at the plate. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Full extension makes the catch. Back here in L.A., Tommy Edman at the plate. That's off the inside
That's
corner.
inside.
And a count 2-1. Slice to right. Takes it in for the out.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that...
Dives and he can't hang on. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Once you get the
That
ball by
includes
the pitcher,
the
there's a
designated
lot of
hitter.
base hits up
Go
the middle,
ahead.
even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. And the slider just misses.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
And a swing and a miss.
Count full.
Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Way back there. And it's gone. Home run. And we're all square. It's 2-2. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Now at the plate, Freddie Freeman. The 1-1 is fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. Now one
Ball 2.
missed.
2-2 to count.
Got him swinging. And now Teoscar Hernandez. And it finds its way through for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. And up to the plate is Will Smith. That one ripped. Could be extra bases. Coming home. The relay throw. He's safe. It's 3-2.
Picks himself up at RBI. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep. Took the barrel right to it and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Man on second, 2 down. Got him. Good job. Second inning set to go. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Brandon Marsh. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
And that's downstairs and outside.
2 strikes.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Way inside. Hit in the air, left field. Hernandez settles underneath it, and there's 1 down. This is Bryson Stott. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Hernandez makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. So 2 down now, and here is Alec Bohm. Line drive, makes the catch, inning over. We head to the bottom of the second, and now the right fielder, James Outman. And the lefty kicks, delivers. Cut on and miss, struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game. And next for LA, Andy Pajes. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Tommy Edman digs in now. To third. Boom. Throws on to first. And the Dodgers are set on to the 3rd inning. And digging in for Philadelphia, Johan Rojas. Pitch misses there, and it's 2-1.
Ball 3.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. The 1-1.
If you were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
1 away.
Oh, that's what he's looking for with the fastball above the zone. A swing and miss or weak contact.
Here's Trey Turner. Next pitch in for a strike. Going to count 1-2. Man at first, 1 away. High fly ball out to left field. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. Here comes Bryce Harper. 1 down, Phillies down a run. Well struck, deep right field, way back, and out of here. And they take the lead. It's 5-3. Here comes Real Muto. And look out, as that one ran in and got him.
Well, right now he's thinking, man, I wish that would have been an off-speed pitch, but instead a fastball, and you can tell that hurts a little bit.
On the ground at first, there's 1. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And that misses. And it's 2-1. That one hit the knees for a strike.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And that one is gone. It's their 2nd home run of the inning, and they tack on to their lead. It's 7-3.
There was a sinker up in the zone. It looked like it came out of the pitcher's hand a little bit too early. Doesn't have the velocity that good four-seam fastball does. And at the plate, he didn't miss it.
Hernandez brings it in, and that is that. Back here at Dodger Stadium, here's Mookie Betts now. Hit on the ground to short. Jumps, throws, and they get the out. Here's Shohei Ohtani. 1 out, bases empty. And a big swing and a miss.
2-2 the count.
In the air, left field. Marsh under it. Makes the grab. 2 down. 2 outs, bases empty. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Next offering misses down and away. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. And makes the play, and that's out number. Back here at Chavez Ravine. On to the 4th. And now for the Phillies, Alec Bohm. Cut on and lifted in the air. Pajes makes his way towards it. And out number 1 on the grab. Johan Rojas will hit next. Makes the grab, and there's 2 out. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. That's a little bit low. Two down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Up the middle, bats up with it. Handles, throws to first. That's out number 3. Bottom 4, and now it's going to be Teoscar Hernandez. Up the middle, nice grab. The throw, got him. Nice play. Will Smith to the plate. Bases empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. And he makes the catch. 2 down. Here comes Max Muncy.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
2 down, nobody on. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. It's in and out of his glove. Still able to fire over. Misplay doesn't cost him. And welcome back to the ballpark. Trey Turner at the plate. Up the middle. Sneaks through. Base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And a sweeper misses for a ball.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here. Here's a fun fact. Dodger Stadium was also the home of the Los Angeles Angels for 4 years in the 1960s while they waited for Anaheim Stadium to be built. When the Angels were playing games at home, instead of Dodger Stadium, they called it Chavez Ravine Stadium.
JT Realmuto steps in.
Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 85, Justin May.
Next offering is in for a strike. Can't glove it cleanly. Still finds a way to get off the throw. The throw comes in too late. A tough play, and now there are runners at first and second. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Max Kepler. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Outman settles under it and makes the catch. And there's 2 away. And digging in for Philadelphia, Brandon Marsh. Inside. 2 balls and a strike.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
That one catches the zone. That's strike 2. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Hernandez pulls that one down. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, James Outman. Swing and a ground ball. Stott over to first in time. One up, one down. And now the center fielder, Andy Pajes. Just missed.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
That's ball four. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot. So the batting order turns over. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Tommy Edman. That one misses. Now 3-1. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Run comes across all the way from first to cut the lead. One out, runner at second. Here's Mookie Betts. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Rojas makes the catch. Runner tags at second, puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. That ends the inning. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now for the Phillies, Bryson Stott. There's a swing and a drive. Pajes on the move, puts it away for the out. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm. Bohm checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Gary Simmons. Out to short, Betts. Slings to first in time. Now here is Johan Rojas.
Up next for Philadelphia, the center fielder, Johan Rojas.
2-1.
That missed by a lot. Ball 3. That's a walk.
That's ball 4.
Went with the cutter again, but couldn't find the zone. So the Philly batting order turns over. And now the DH, Kyle Schwarber. Outman under it. And that is that. Back here in L.A., well, we go bottom 6. Now it's the power speed combo, Shohei Ohtani. And that's down and away. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So now it's Freddie Freeman. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
He'll do it himself. 2 up, 2 down. Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Pretty well struck. That's back there. See you later. And they cut into the deficit. It's 7-5.
Now
here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Taijuan Walker. He's into the game with the bases empty. The batter now will be Will Smith. On the ground to third. Bohm throws on to first, and they get the out on Smith. Inning over on the ground out. Took just 2 pitches to finish the frame out of the bullpen. Trey Turner getting ready to hit.
The shortstop, Trey Turner.
Just
Ball,
missed.
that's outside.
Outside
That's ball
low.
3.
And that's ball 3. Liner, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Here comes Bryce Harper.
Number 3, Bryce.
I love. This part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
May fires.
Ball.
And that's off
inside.
the inside edge. Ball 2. There's the strike. And it's off the wall. Flying around third is Turner. He'll score easily.
Big at bat to pad their lead up to 3. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And now it's JT Realmuto. Outman makes the catch. And there's one down. And now the right fielder, Max Kepler. Here's a 1-1. And that'll fall for a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher. But you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
From the city of brotherly love and Citizens Bank Park, MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. First pitch coming your way next. Now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
The second baseman, Jazz Chisholm
Well, I don't think
Jr.
anyone was surprised to see Nola have success in the majors. He was a star in college, playing for LSU, becoming a finalist for the 2014 Golden Spikes Award. He's one of the top amateur baseball players in the country.
Nabs it, and there's one down. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. One down, base is empty. Pitch in the dirt, and that's ball 2.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
And Judge spoils that one. Right side, Harper. Steps on first for the out.
Good fade and sinking action to that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Bellinger up to hit. That misses. And it's 2-1.
That's ball 3.
Popped up on the left side of the infield. Boom. Has a beat on it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Back here with my pal Singy. Getting the nod on the mound, Will Warren.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
That's off the mark, 2-1. Gets him to chase after that one.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes. 1 away. Here's Turner now. And the next pitch is way outside. Out to short. And it finds its way through for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
No, that's foul.
Turner leads off first with 1 away. Swing and a drive, deep right field. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. Move to first, and Turner's back in. In the air out towards right center. Bellinger in a full sprint. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. And the righty deals. Pitch misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. On the ground to third, Cabrera. Whips it across. And that is the... Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Now it's the DH, Jason Dominguez. Fouls one off. 2-2. And that skips in the dirt. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Realmuto makes the grab, 1 away. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. The other way. Stott over to first in time. And they get Goldschmidt for the out. 2 down, bases empty. And here's the catcher, Austin Wells. On the ground. A dive. Nice stop. To his knee. The throw. In time. Got him. Bottom of the second. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Max Kepler. 1-1 now. And that is out of play. Swings and misses, and 1 away. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-2. And there's the ball. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Throw to first, gets the out, 2 down after the strikeout. This is Bryson Stott.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here in Philadelphia, here's the third baseman, Oswaldo Cabrera. Swing and a miss as he was late.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Stott over to first in time. Leadoff man retired here in the third. So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Diving, it gets down. Could be extra bases. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with a pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the bucket.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Right through there for a strike. This one in the dirt. Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And that's where the swing. Set for the bottom of the third, and now it's Alec Bohm. Swing and a miss, and the count is even, 2-2.
2 strikes.
And that's downstairs and outside. Volpe tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Johan Rojas.
The center fielder, Johan Rojas.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. And now the lineup turns over with 1 away.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Fought off foul. Missed with a changeup. And now it's filled up 3-2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. The throw in, and he's safe. So it's first and third with 1 down.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Trey Turner with a chance now. Squirts away a little bit, and an excellent job keeping it right there. In there at the knees for a strike.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground.
Base hit into the outfield. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the...
Now this one gets through. Headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. Close play, but in there.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And now it is JT Realmuto. Off balance feed. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Now batting Max Kepler. Liner, and this could be trouble. 1 run is in. Coming home. Relay to second.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it or rolling over it. Just kept the swing on plane and smoked that thing into the gap.
And he dodges that fastball.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Drops into the glove, and that is the third out of the inning. Back at Citizens Bank Park, new inning getting started. Here comes Aaron Judge. Check swing went around. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Fights it off. He'll see another. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. 1 down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. Ground ball up the middle, and that chance handled. Slings to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. 2 outs, base is empty. Now here is Jason Dominguez. Swing and a chopper out to short. Turner with the throw to first, and it's a 1-2. Bottom of the inning, and digging in for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott. And that one popped in the air left field. Grisham settles under it. Corrals it, and there's 1 down. And here comes Alec Bohm. 1 out, bases empty.
Alec Bohm.
Too low, and it's ball 3. There's a strike.
3-2.
That's out to center field. Bellinger in a full sprint makes the grab, and there's 2 down. And stepping in is the speedy Johan Rojas. On the ground to the left, and that one finds its way through. And now a 2-out opportunity for Kyle Schwarber. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
Join the hands, I don't do it for the game, do it all for the fans. It's the travel in the world.
And it falls. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. That one probably had no business ending up as a base hit, but he got just enough of it to muscle it to the outfield, and that pitch was well in off the plate. A tough one to handle, but he gets rewarded.
Number 56, Mark Leiter Jr.
And that's downstairs. And that's ball 3. Grounds 1 to short. Volpe. They take the force out, and that will end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Paul Goldschmidt will climb in. And that misses. And it's 2-1.
You know, these Yankees just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
That pitch in for a strike, and it's 3-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Goes down looking.
Now
Austin Wells, the next to hit.
Wells.
Out to short, Turner. gets it to first, and the first two set down at the top of the fifth. 2 down, bases empty, and stepping in for the Yankees, Oswaldo Cabrera. Out to short, Turner. And the Yanks go quietly. Back here in Philadelphia, here is Bryce Harper.
The first baseman, Bryce Harper.
Ground ball right side. And foul ball. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Wells collects, fires to first. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout. Here's JT Realmuto. That's to third. Whips it to first. And Realmuto is out.
Now
2 outs, base is empty. Max Kepler at the plate. 2 outs, base is empty. And a big swing and a miss.
Full count.
The 3-2 is outside, and it's ball 4. Runner at first with 2 away. And now for the Phillies, Brandon Marsh. And that one in the air center field. Bellinger makes his way towards it. And that'll do it. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Now the left fielder, Trent Grisham. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Makes the catch for the out. And there's one away. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. Up the middle, Turner. Throw to first in time.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. Now 2 balls and a strike. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And they have their first hit since the 3rd inning.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
That one misses. 3-1. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that one hops the wall. Coming home. He will score.
Well, that gets him a little closer in this one. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. That one hit to right. Marsh settles underneath it and makes the grab. And we're back. Bottom of the 6th inning. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott. Lined into right. And it gets down for a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Cutter on the inside edge of the plate. That's a tough pitch to handle, but he seemed to have no problem with it whatsoever. Turned on it nicely. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
That's way outside. And it's 2-2. On the ground, 2 ball. There's one.
That's an out.
Relay to first, double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
In the air, left field, down the line. Fair ball. Well,
that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. There are a lot of nicknames people have attached to hits like that. Blooper, flare, duck snort, lawn dart, etc. But whatever you want to call it, it's a knock. And those are the ones that will make you smile as a hitter just about.
Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. Grisham on the move, and he hauls it in. Top of inning number 7, and here is Jason Dominguez. Nola fires. That's outside. 2-1. The Yankees looking to rally. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Rojas moving under it. Hauls it in for the out.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
And here's Paul Goldschmidt. Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. He sends one out the opposite way. It's 4-2.
Now pitching for the
one down. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. And downstairs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that's outside. Base hit center field. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put it.
Harper. They apply the tag, and the runner moves up to second. Now here's Trent Grisham. With the tying run at the plate, here in the top half of inning number 7. The next pitch misses. Now 2-2.
They hope he's the guy to spark a comeback. He tends to play back.
Threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball to end the inning. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now 4-2. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's the shortstop, Trey Turner.
That's a ball.
So Trey goes down on strikes.
The first baseman, number 3.
And now here is Harper. Next pitch, not close, up high. Popped in the air, left field. Grisham pulls it down. 2 down. 2 down,
now
base is empty.
Catcher,
and next will be the cleanup hitter, JT Realmuto. Swinging a foul out of play.
Been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 could give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way back into this game with the few outs that they have left.
Brings it in for the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here is Anthony Volpe. Missed with a changeup. 3-1. Smoked on the ground, a second. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Late with the swing there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And he held back, according to Ricky Holiday. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Two down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th.
Number 50. O'Ryan.
That's down and in. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Swing and a miss. On to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the left fielder, Max Kepler. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. That's down and in. A slider missed.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Hauls it in for the out. Now it's the right fielder, Brandon
number
Marsh.
60, Brandon
Popped
Marsh.
up. Volpe towards the line. But it's the third baseman who gets there to make the play. And there's 2 away. 2 down, bases empty. Digging in, Bryson Stott. The 1-2. And that's a little high.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Just off the outside part of the plate.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. That misses, and it's 2-1. Line drive, base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
A couple of singles back to back. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Two on, 2 outs. And now it's 3-2. Cruz, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. Not in time. He's safe. Two outs, bases full. Next to hit, Kyle Schwarber. Back there. Into the shrubbery and gone. Bye-bye ball.